Shun here. I promised some Glacial Ahri later in the week, and that's what you're getting. I have two games. But first, this was so first off to be this one, and yeah, I'm gonna tell you it now. I don't care for Glacial Ahri, man. Okay, for those who don't know yet, I don't care for Glacial Ahri, man. I feel like like there are two runes that are really good on Electrocute and Glacial, and in my opinion, Glacial is drastically inferior to Electrocute. Because when you go to the Great Dominant route, you're going to have so little damage throughout the whole game. If you don't know what I mean, like look at the graph real quick. Our support had what? Way more the damage than me, and they weren't actually building high damage items if I remember right. Yeah, they weren't alluding to that. It's all they had for high damage items, and they still did way more than me. Um, that a poor almost had the same amount as me. And then third, it's a Blitzcrank who didn't build any damage items. If I remember right. Yeah, 2 damage items, and he almost matched me in damage. That's how low great damage I'll put it. You only want to. The reason I don't like it's great if you're in competitive play, or you're in if you're queued up with the friends and stuff, because then you know your team is gonna have plenty of damage output without you, because you can have them go that route. But thing, if you're in solo queue or duo, it's not a good idea in my opinion, because the enemy is going to get a huge advantage over you. Because the mid laner is gonna bring a shit ton of damage, as you see here. The mid laner is gonna have a lot of damage, and you're just not gonna be high damage. So as you see, the team pretty good damage overall. The Pike was jungler, so I don't know why he didn't have more damage. I guess he just was not ganking. Or when he was just doing it at poor times. And he thought I would do just 11. I wasn't able to get killed because you don't do enough damage to kill on your own. So you kind of end up getting stuck having to get a kill when a teammate's there. And if the teammate ain't nice enough to let you get the last hit, then you're not going to get a kill. Again, great job, man. 4 or 5. Just really sub per KDA. This game, I had like the same damage output I had in the previous game. Um, I was way behind the damage compared to Fed. I was behind the Aatrox. Ornn wasn't too far behind me. Our jungler went Kale for some reason, and he's not a jungler because he had no fucking clear rate until level like 6. And that's way too late to be um, to be having clear rate, because by then it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad if your clear rate doesn't come till then. And even then, it's not guaranteed because you got to keep auto attacking until it eventually triggers. So even then, your clear rate is pretty bad. It doesn't get good until level 11, where you can get assaulted much quicker, pretty much just by hitting E and doing one auto attack. So one auto attack plus E will basically assault you at level 11. Yeah, pretty low damage. As I said, Glacial Ahri, man. I'm using Mastery Ultimate Hunter. And Ultimate Hunter is freaking amazing! I was using it on Glacial Ahri before the buff, and now it just got buffed. Yeet. I'm actually tempted to use it over Ultimate Hunter on the Dominator page because it's pretty good. Yeah. I don't know. It's cool that you like thing about Glacial will allow you. This build allows you to peel your team, peel for your team and stuff. Give them plenty of peel. and also make it easy to hit your charms, but honestly hitting your charm is not hard at all when you're using electrocute. You gotta see how consistent my charms are. They're pretty damn consistent. Because it's not that hard. It's a trick to it, and once you know the freaky trick, you hit your charm 90% of the time, for Pete's sake. At least 90% of the time. And that's just from knowing the trick. Then once you have the trick fully mastered, you should hit pretty much every charm you throw, except for maybe one or two every 30 games. Basically, it's your hit rate on your charms is gonna be really good. It's all about timing. That's also why I want my you to open hunter, because having you open up makes it way easier to hit your charm. That's electrocute area because you can easily position yourself for your charm. And if they think you're ulted down, they're gonna position poorly, thinking, okay, it doesn't have charms, now I can position this way, so that I can look for a kill on them. And then out of nowhere, you just ult back in, and they're like, what the fuck? You had your ult already? Yeah, Ultimate Hunter. But yeah. By the way, yeah, that's it. Alright, let's hop in. Geo just 11. Um, Fucking hell, man. The thing about being using Glacial Ahri, it pretty much turns Ahri into a support. Um, and that's really bad because you it pretty much turns her into support, and I don't like that because I find support very boring. You don't get to do a whole lot, and that's what that game was for me. Here's the thing about Ahri. The power pipe item wise is weak when you use Glacial. And you're probably wondering, wait, how is it weak? How is it weak? It seems so good. No, it ain't. I'll plane. So the power pipe of GLP plus Twin Shadowed is basically equivalent to Electrocute Ahri's Ludin. So at Electrocute Ahri, you're gonna first buy Ludin. And for Electrocute Ahri, Ludin is the equivalent of Glacial Ahri's GLP plus Twin Shadow. So two items equate to one item for Electrocute Ahri. So two items for Glacial equate to Ahri, Electrocute Ahri. So Bursting Ahri to one item. So GLP is like 600 gold cheaper or something like that. But so it's like 2800 gold to plus 2400 from Twin Shadow to equate to 3400. What did that math tell you? It's like 5200 gold, so 5200 gold for the same level of power pike at Glacial at Electrocute Ahri single item power pike of Luden's Echo. It's pretty much the same power pike. Yes, you could get GLP tuner to get a power pike earlier than Electrocute Ahri, but your second item power pike is weaker than your two item power pike is weaker than it's pretty much the same at not weaker but pretty much the same at Electrocute Ahri's one item power pike. And then when you get your second item at Electrocute Ahri, it's much strong. It's the same. It's equal to Glacial Ahri's three item power pike. So basically, using Glacial, yes, it's cheaper item wise in terms of price of the individual items. You can hit your power pike a little earlier, hit like item power pike earlier, but the power pikes themselves are way weaker than Burst Ahri. And because in order to with Glacial, you go with a cheaper rune, like cheaper item build, I mean, which allows you to hit your fourth item, fifth item, sixth item a little quicker because you didn't burn much gold into the core. But Glacial item power pikes are weaker than Ahri. So Ahri 2 power item pike is the equivalent of Glacial Ahri's 3 item. Electrocute Ahri's 1 item power pike is the equivalent of Glacial Ahri's 2 item power pike. That's really bad. And considering just for that 1 item power pike, it's pretty much it's actually cheaper than Ahri's 2 item Glacial Ahri's 2 item power pike. It's cheaper than that by a lot of gold. So it's like Burst Ahri And like later, your early game damage, non-existent. Your mid-game damage, pretty damn low. Your late-game damage, pretty damn low. You're pretty much at the second support for your team when you use Glacial. And that's great and all if your team had plenty of damage at it. But it's so low-key. What are the odds that your team is going to lock in damage dealer? The ADC could be a damage dealer, obviously, yeah. But the support probably won't have to be a damage dealer. And I fucked that up. I fucked that up. I could have got that kill, um, but the thing is, at Glacial Ahri, like, what are the chance that your support is going to lock in a damage dealing support? What are the chances that your top lane is going to lock in somebody who has good damage at, and like, it has to be kind of somewhat early that they have good damage, and then they have good damage throughout the whole game. Because otherwise, your team early damage is going to be very low, so it'll be very hard to contest objective, take objective. See, this game we have a Nat jungle, so he won't have any damage till like end of the game because of his stats. He doesn't get any damage. He doesn't at him. You're not gonna build any damage items, like really any damage items. So yeah, and then we have a diet top, so he won't really build damage items, but he'll have plenty. He'll bring decent damage, pretty decent damage at top. But in comparison to them, we actually have lower damage. Um, and that's an issue. We have lower damage than them. And that, my friend, is an issue. Like, in terms of what damage output our champ are gonna have this game, they definitely have better, and ours is pretty low. Like, I locked in on it, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go Glacial for this game, so I can hopefully get a game of game to Glacial, and so that I can record the Glacial Ahri gameplay that I promised earlier in the week. I told my team locked in, I'm like, well, fuck. Well, I'm gonna keep it anyways because kind of have to. By the way, electrocute on Nico is terrible. Honestly, you should really just be using Arcane Comet because her root is guaranteed Arcane Comet hit. And we got Fire Blood, but her root is guaranteed hit for Arcane Comet. It guarantees Arcane Comet. Because it roots them in place so they can't move, they can't use movement ability such as a Shen dash or Ezreal dash, and now Arcane Comet going to get a free hit on them, and if they have a teammate nearby who also got hit by the root, Arcane Comet could possibly hit both of them and do some good damage to both. But of course, they go electrocute for some reason, and then a top lane, Dahlia did usually deck have it, which is weird. Honestly, with him, you just want to go use what did they call him? Conqueror, because Dahlia is all about getting 5 stats on the enemy through auto attacking and using his abilities because of his own passive. So Conqueror is just an automatic must because you can attack your Hemorrhage super quick and easy. And Conqueror, so you're able to attack Conqueror, also attack Conqueror very quick and easy. So I'm going to be a little greedy here, I think. I think I might be about to die, like I'm being a little greedy. Nope, okay, what didn't there that I die? It's 2, no, I'm going to be very greedy here. Honestly, dude, I just don't like Glacial Ahri that much. Control, you can't rely on your team making sure that you got damage output. Right, you can't make sure that that you're gonna die out greedy here. What in that? Don't nat. Yeah, okay, there we go. Honestly, I don't like this version of greedy. Okay, so I'll get that to commentate. So I would be really greedy right there. I shouldn't have been so greedy. But when I'm great, so I don't know. I feel extra greedy because when I'm like electrocute, I would have the damage bot to have killed him multiple times there. but like both times I used my ignite, I would have had the damage output to kill if I would electrocute early. But I'm not. I'm Glacial Ahri. I don't have fuck all. I have fuck all for damage. By the way, some of you might be wondering, hey, Shun, what do you use for the second mini rune thought on Ahri now with eyeball collecting, getting chained, gold board chain, and zombie board chain? Well, my friend, you use eyeball collecting on her. And you're like, but we gotta get 10 kills. No, it's 10 killed and or assist, so you can get either of them and be fine. Yes, my friend, either of them work. He's just gonna sit in that bush for fucking ever. He thinks I can't see him. And I'm just gonna sit up here because I know he's there. I'm gonna wait until I get tight on him, which I got tight on him right about here, if I remember right. Yeah, I get tight on him until I go forward. So I'm like, okay, yep, alright. I stayed too far back for too long, and he didn't like that. He left. The issue with coming to gank a lane. Also, even if I didn't have tight there, I wouldn't have moved forward because it was very obvious that he was there. Because how he was like sitting so far fucking back. And seemed to be like not even trying to push the wave, to let he could roam, not do really anything. And he wasn't even trying to really kill minions. I think he let several minions just die to other minions so that the wave would just shove. And he wouldn't actually kill minions itself. Which just told me, okay, yeah, Pike. Pike is somewhere near. Probably looking for a gank and just trying to let me shove forward. So, oh my god, there's another death. The dead. If I would have electrocuted her, I would have been able to one-shot her. And she wouldn't have been able to boop me back into the turret. Because I keep forgetting I'm not electrocuted her, so my damage is lower. I'm so used to being able to one-shot her there. So I would have been able to like one-shot her. She would have died. She wouldn't have been able to boop me back under the turret and get me killed. So I would have been able to get out from under the turret with like 1 health. Get back to my turret and recall. And he's just gonna stay mid for like fucking ever. Virtually, I don't like this virtual. I'm just gonna say it now. I don't care for it. I know that's like my fifth, like 8,000 times saying it, but I just don't like it. You do use to let. By the way, eyeball collector, what you're gonna use on her most of the time. The only time that changes would be with something like. Would be like in a matchup where you're not going to be able to really get any kills, or it's just early game and it's not going to be done until late game that you get your first. You're going to be able to get only able to get your first kill like in team fights. Flat like first kill or just in team fights, then you go poor because you'll be able to start attacking that at level 1, at early at level 1. Oh shit, I forgot to mute, didn't I? I just went for a drink and forgot to mute. Bad habit. Bad habit, but yeah, because my mic is really sensitive. But that's the thing. That's the thing with it. Vertebrae. It can be really nice if, you know, your team already had the damage output needed. Now, for some of you wondering, hey, what about Talia? I know you play Talia, so what about Talia? Talia used to dominate the rune phase, obviously, so I don't know why they all just came mid now. The mid towers almost gone, like they weren't needed here, so now that they're here, the enemy team's all here. It's like. And honestly, the Nico didn't fucking wait to use her ult. She should have tried to time her ult with my auto attack. Because I could have literally prevented anyone from walking away. Um, because then I could have ensured, like, to got one person with it all. I could, if she had waited, I could have got her one more person, because I would probably an auto tap, like, Garen or something. Someone who would throw close enough to Nico, would throw within range that they wouldn't be able to walk out if flowed. And he would have got her all on multiple people. But he just flat to all, and it's like, well, now that they see you going for your all, they're running away from you. And they're going to tape it. Pike didn't try and run very quick, like, didn't run immediately. He waited. He stood there too long. Woo, and it's, I'm going to be like the assist god. I'm just going to be a support, second support for the team. And that's literally what I become. And I don't like it. I don't like it. It's so boring. It doesn't even, I feel like Glacial is such a weaker version of a Glacial Ahri. And I don't know why he tried to chase it through turret. I couldn't help. I was too low. He could literally one-shot me with an auto attack at that point. But got her because of bleed. So I get it fine. It just giving her more gold. But whatever. No wait, Dodge went second item Warmog. He doesn't have enough health yet to get the actual effect of Warmog. Because Warmog said grants Warmog hurt if you have at least 3,000 maximum health. 3,000 more maximum health, you get the Warmog card. Restore 750 health every 5 seconds if damage had been taken within 2 seconds. 3 seconds for damage for minions. Pike hook. They have 2 fucking hooks, which is so dumb. The jungler has a hook. The support has a hook. Just so goddamn dumb. But yeah, it happened. And then some of you probably won, yeah, with Talia, to see you to dominate page, don't go eyeball collect on her because she doesn't have as much of burst to her kit as someone like Ahri, so she's less likely to get early kills and etc. So don't go that on her. The reason people went eyeball collected before on her was one, you could get it through 3 methods: killed, assist, and destroying a ward. That's why people went it on her. Because you could just destroy a ward. So you put down a pink ward, see the ward, destroy the ward they have, or if they have a, or you put down a regular ward, if they have a pink ward, destroy the pink ward. Now you boom, you got AP from it. So that's why people went on her, because you had that method. Now that you can only get it through kill to assist, it's not that great on her now, and you're actually just better off going Ghost Poro. And now the reason you go Ghost Poro, and he did cheat altered. He literally got me and me alone through that. Because no one else was low enough. So he cheated all because he wanted the kill on me. Fucking hell. But the thing is, I don't. Oh, Retalia, Godpolo, because. And you're not going to be able to buy the first type stone. And the reason you can't go first type stone on Talia if you have the Goat Power, because Goat Power, what it does is when a ward expires on its own, it puts a Goat Power down. If the ward is destroyed by the enemy, it wouldn't give you nothing. And again, no fucking kill. They didn't need to do that. I had the damage output to kill her there. I had my ultimate, I had my charm on her, and they were like, ooh, about to get a kill, gotta take the kill from her so she can never have a kill. I'm gonna end the game with 2 kills because of this shit. I just wanted 1 fucking kill, and I can't get it because fuck you, my team, you greedy little fucker. The support had more kills than me. The support had 4 kills, I have 0. I think it was actually the support that got the last hit on Oriana. I'm like, you fucking support, don't get killed. You're not supposed to have so many kills. ideal kill amount for a fucking support is 0 unless you're a Brand or a Zyra. And in a lot of cases, a lot. If you're one of those 3 champions, then okay. Kills on you ain't that bad. But kills on Nico, you don't need kills on support Nico. So why do you steal my kills? They don't want me having kills. This is what if, like every game, if I had electrocute dude, I would have been on 1 booper before they could take her. And look. Didn't get the kill, I got the assist. It's like, Jesus freaking Christ, I'm becoming the god of, I think I have, yeah, Nat had the highest amount of assists. Nico had the highest, Nat had second. I'm very close in assist to the support. Oh my god. It is ridiculous. And now you guys are trying to understand why I despise being a support. I think you're trying to understand just how much I hate being support. So this is basically support Ahri from the mid lane. Because that's what Glacial turns you into, and I don't like it. I don't know why they're all coming. Why my team turned down here. We're gonna lose all the pressure up top lane. As I said, you guys should have just went top or done an objective. I'm flip pushing while I have ult and charm, so I can literally flip push and they can't catch me. You guys should just go elsewhere, do an objective, go top and take a tower. Yet I can flip push without dying. I'm literally the only person on our team that can 100% not die to them when flip pushing right now, because I have my ult, so I can literally just 3 dash out. If someone gets too close, I can charm them in the face, then hit my Q for the movement speed, and then run while they're charmed. There we go, doing an objective. Ugh. You're gonna see me come back. We got my ult already back up at this point. Because I think at this point I actually already have it. Have my ult. Yeah, I did. So my ultimate is already on like 30% cooldown rate. So not 30%, but like 30 second cooldown or something like that. So I'm literally just able to infinitely dash, basically. You know, once it's on cooldown, it'll be right off cooldown almost instantly, because 30 seconds is not a lot of time when it comes to Ahri. Yet if I were to bait and then were to do something else, like that would get me, by the time I got back to lane after baiting, I would have my ult. I'll back at like 30 second cooldown. It's pretty insane when it comes to Ahri for ult, because that 20 second cooldown for a 30 second cooldown, it's like really insane with ult, because you do your ult, it's just so good. Setting up every play, giving you safety net and top. I'm like, Nico, why did you not fucking throw your root? Like, Jesus, Holmes. I don't even know why they haven't surrendered. There we go. They surrender now. They finally surrendered. So yeah. That, as you see, Glacial is just not a rune I like. Going to Glacial, I meant it's cute, but it's just, I don't know. I feel like it's really just not the rune to be using on Ahri. Unless, you know surefire your team's gonna, because even if your team has a lot of damage dealers on it and has enough damage for you to go Glacial, there's no guarantee they'll actually do damage, because they could just, be absolutely horrendous and not do really any damage throughout the game, or maybe they'll, even though they went champions who have good damage, if they build them correctly, they actually build them the way the Poppy built, but there's no guarantee they're gonna build them right. The guy would again, look at this, he built Merc Treads against a full attack damage team. yet he does like mid damage, but he's an ADT and he built attack damage. He does attack damage. He does attack damage. He does attack damage. She does mad damage. So against one mad damage dealer, you build tread, but you're not laning against them. You're laning against the attack damage guy. What the frick? And that's even good because your laner doesn't even have TT in the kit. He built Warmog as his second item. Right after building Cleaver, he built freaking Warmog. It's like, dude, that's not what you build here. That's a last item kind of thing. That's when you build it as like a fifth or sixth item when you've already got plenty of HP. He built an Infinity Edge on a Darius. Like, the guy just was not building correctly. The Natchez, the building kind of weird. He wasn't building correctly because his first item that he built after completing his Cinderhawk was Deadman Plate into Pure Vitus, and then I guess he would working to make Trinity Force. Like, no damage. We had low ass fucking damage. There are people who could do damage with these two right here, the support and the ADT. So only the ADT really, and that was an issue. We didn't have damage. You can't in solo queue. You cannot rely on your team to actually supply damage, even if they like in terms of damage. The team in terms of champion has relatively good damage, enough to play like Glacial Augment, but that's only if they're building them correctly, so that they can. If they're actually going to build the champion correctly, the way the champions are supposed to be built. Otherwise, they're not going to have the damage output until late game, as you saw here. And the problem with that is, then Glacial just becomes a useless rune pretty much the whole game. Not going to do you a lot of good. It's not the type of rune for solo queue. Great, you can use it in competitive. If your team doesn't have enough damage, you can use it when you have like 2+ friends with you. So that you have 3 of you on at least 3 out of 5 of your teammates are going to be your friend. So like if you have 2 of them that are your friend, then 3 out of 5 are going to make sure to pick the right champions and build to work around a Glacial Augment, right? Because 2 of your teammates are going to do that. Meaning 3 of you are going to provide what it needed, right? The problem is, solo queue or duo queue doesn't offer that. Flex queue with 3 or 5 teammates is going to offer that. But outside of that, you really should just use electric queue. Because even if your team already has enough damage, electric queue still worked. Even if they need a little peel, because guess what? You can chum the person who's getting closer to your teammate, chum them. Boom, you just peeled for your team. Right? Glacial Augment doesn't really, yeah. Pretty much just let you kite and peel a little better, but you already do that pretty well at early. So, anyway guys, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.